Alright, first of all, welcome to the third match of the Rising Star cricket tournament organized by Haque Academy. Today we have Haque Academy, which is the third. This is basically the third match between Haque Academy and Head Start. When it comes to the pitch report and the overall conditions over here, this pitch traditionally has stayed a bit low. It's a little bit uneven pitch, but nothing which the batsmen are going to face, in which the batsmen are going to face too many problems. The news right now is the wind is blowing super hard. It's apparently blowing at 40 kilometers an hour, as you can see from our clothes. It's going to be extremely windy over here, and the wind is blowing from this icon tower towards the sea. So it's blowing in the opposite direction. It's going to be extremely hard for the bowlers to put the ball in the right spaces. But if they manage to do that, I'm sure it's going to be extremely difficult for the batsmen to play these balls, because it is expected to swing a lot. So the mantra for the bowlers is you can compromise on the pace a little bit, but make sure you pitch it in the right areas. And as of now, it seems like that is going to be a struggle. What are your views, Chavez?
Exactly. Actually, while you were talking, we almost flew away with the wind. So I was about to, and so was our captain. But I think the ball, it's going to be tough to put it in the right place today. I think we might see a lot of extras. So just got to be careful, and good luck to the boys.
Alright, we're here for the toss. From Haque Academy, it is Naim Omar. From Head Start, Nabil? Isa from Head Start. Sir, Shavs. Alright, Naim is going to call. Heads is the call. And it is tails. So Head Start have won the toss. What have you decided to do?
We have decided to bowl first.
We have decided to ball first. Any specific reason why you've decided?
We have much bowlers in line. We have good fast bowlers that can pitch the ball very good. We think that this type of pitches can help us in bowling mostly in fast bowling, as the pitch is nearly small. But our fast bowlers that are in line, they're known for these type of pitches, and they're known how to play these type of pitches.
Alright, so he seems very confident that his bowlers are good enough for these conditions, and he's banking on his fast bowlers to do the job. Naim, if you would have won the toss, what would you have done? Batted or bowled first?
I would have also bowled first. There's a lot of wind, so it'll help the bowlers. And the pitch is also a bowling pitch.
Alright, so the consensus is there amongst the commentators as well as both the captains, that this seems like a bowling wicket. The swing is going to help the bowlers if they pitch it in the right areas. So best of luck to both the teams. Thank you. साउंड चेक कर देंगे सही आवाज़ है. Good afternoon. Welcome to the match coverage of the third match of the Rising Star Under 15 cricket tournament. We just had our first ball of the match. Head Start won the toss and decided to bowl first. Naim Umar and Talha Irfan are the opening pair, with Naim doing the honors of facing the first ball. He cut it towards the point region for a quick single. Extremely windy conditions today. Let's see how the bowlers cope up with that. And that's the first wide, first extra of the innings. This time a wide down the leg side, the bowler trying to overcompensate, spraying the ball towards the leg side now. Tala edges that towards the third man region. Or in fact, he missed it completely, so it's a bye. Haque Academy moves on to 4 and 2 balls. Beautiful cut shot by Naim. Well fielded, half stopped. They will come back for the second run. Good effort by the point fielder, or in fact the short cover fielder. Saving at least 2 runs for his team. The score moves on to 6 from 3 balls. Naim extremely good towards the offside. Good delivery, well defended, putting his body behind it. Easily defending it back to the bowler. Yusuf Kamran doing a good job in the over till now. Another cut shot by Naim towards the point region. Quick single, Talha making it easily into the crease. Naim moves on to 4 from 4 deliveries. Talha Irfan yet to open his account. Last ball of the over coming up. Good shot towards the leg side. For a single, the fielder from the deep coming in to do the cleanup job. End of the over, the score moves on to 8 from the first over without a loss of a wicket. Good first delivery by Ibrahim Khalil. Talha failing to connect on the cut shot. Second ball of the over coming up. Defensive drive towards the offside, towards the short cover region. Brings Talha Irfan on the non-striker's end for his second run. The score moving on to 9. Now Ibrahim Khalil is going to bowl to Naim Umar, who has faced 4 balls for 4 runs. That ball was way outside the off stump. Naim connecting well, playing it towards the backward, or third man region. The short third man fielder doing a nice chase, pulling the ball back from near the boundary for 2 runs. The fielder now stays back at the third man boundary. He is quite square, while the fine leg fielder comes into the 30-yard circle towards the short third man region. And he oversteps, no ball called by the umpire. That is going to be a free hit for Haque Academy. Naim Umar will face the free hit. Naim Umar to face the free hit. Does a wild swing towards the mid-off region, tries to come for the quick single. Talha Irfan late to respond. Thankfully, the throw was a little wayward, giving enough time to Talha Irfan to come back, to make it back to his crease. That was a good field by the mid-off fielder. The ball was traveling really fast. Naim Umar put everything behind that ball, trying to make the most out of the free hit. But thankfully for head start, it stays just a single. Dot ball by Ibrahim Khalil. Last ball of the over coming up. That was a short ball. Talha Irfan trying to make the most of it, not connecting. Another dot ball, end of the over. The score 13 for the loss of 2 wickets. Only 5 runs from that over. Very well bowled by Ibrahim Khalil. अच्छा ठीक आ जाओ बस इनके पास होगा ना किस तरह बनाते हैं क्या लिखते हैं नहीं पीछे आ रहा हाँ हाँ कर लो बना आप कर लेना सही तो पेमेंट का कैसे करना ना कितने 2 लाख बनता है कर दो उसको बोल दो जुम्मे तक कर दो आज क्या है मंगल ना आज जुम्मे तक कर दो Cut shot by Naim into the gap towards the backward point region. Ball travelling fast, crosses the boundary for the first 4 of the innings. First 4 from the bat of Naim Umar. The score moves on to 17. Naim Umar making the most out of that short and wide delivery. Cutting it between the point and sort of a short third man fielder, bisecting the field perfectly. Another short ball, another cut shot, this time between the sweeper and the point fielder. Coming back for the second. Third man fielder running around the boundary and fielding the ball, keeping it down to 2 runs. नीचे की तरफ बंद है ना, पता चला कब से बोलना बंद हुआ है, नहीं पूछ रहा हूँ। आप उसमें लाइव भी लगा लें अपने पास। Naim Umar just slowly tapping that ball towards the third man region for a swing, for a single. Talha trying to cut that ball, missing it. Strong wind blowing towards the sea. I'm sure it is not going to be easy for the bowler or the batsman in the middle. Talha trying to cut again, missing the ball. The keeper also misses the ball. There is a chance that ball might travel towards the boundary. It doesn't. Goes near the boundary where the third man fields it and keeps it to 2 runs. We have to wait for the umpire signal to check whether that was a bye or off the bat. It was a wide actually. So 3 runs for Haque Academy off that ball. Talha Irfan pulls it towards the mid-on region and that has been caught. Talha Irfan, I think, getting a little bit frustrated. He was not able to connect the ball with the cut shots. But a good, decent partnership coming to an end. Haque Academy losing its first wicket with the score on 23. 2.5 overs have been bowled. Hayan Farhan is the new batsman, getting a bit of a promotion, coming one down now. Last match he came at number 4. The score at that time was 23 for 3. This time the position is a little better, with the score on 23 for the loss of 1 wicket. Yusuf Kamran will bowl the last ball of the over to Hayan, who will be facing his first ball. Cautiously tries to defend it, signaling to the non-striker Naim Umar that the ball swung a lot. End of the over, the score at the end of 3 overs is 23 for the loss of 1 wicket. Good shot played by Naim Umar towards the backward square leg region. Good chase by the fielder, keeping it down to a single. Ayan trying to take a quick single. That would have been extremely risky. Thankfully sent back by Naim Umar. Ibrahim Khalil to bowl the third ball of the over. Wayward delivery down the leg side. Good keeping, ensuring that the ball does not go for any extra runs. Nicely done by Hayan. Just tapping the ball towards the point region, rotating the strike, giving the strike back to Naim Umar, and getting off the mark in the process. Naim Umar to face. Has a wild heave at it. I was going down the leg side. Another wide called. The previous ball was a no ball, so this is a free hit. Played directly towards the mid-off region. Good try by the mid-off fielder. The ball was anyways a free hit. So even if he would have caught that, it wouldn't have counted for a wicket. The bowler reloads. A little short outside the off stump. Nice one-handed pickup and throw, underarm throw, giving time to Hayan to make it into his crease. Quick single, good running between the wickets between Naim Umar and Hayan. The score moves on to 29. And defending it just near the pitch itself and going for a quick single seeing that the fielder was on his heels, standing next to the leg umpire, he saw an opportunity to just tap the ball and sneak a quick single. Good thinking. Moving on to 2 runs of 4 balls while Naim is batting on 16 of 13 balls. Last ball of the over coming up. Ibrahim Khalil to Naim. Tap towards the onside. Sends Hayan back. Hopefully in time. That's an overthrow. The ball might go towards the boundary. And it does cross the boundary, giving Naim Umar 4 runs. The score moves on to 34. Naim moves on to 20 of 14. And Hayan is not out on 2 runs. End of 4 overs. The score is 34. Spinner being introduced into the attack. Full toss wide of the stumps. Ayan playing it towards the short cover region for a single. Right arm off spinner. Into the attack quick, early. In the power play itself. No ball. No ball being signaled by the umpire. Which gives another free hit to Naim Umar. Free hit coming up. Oh, missed outside the off stump. Naim Umar trying to come onto the pitch and step out of the pitch and hit it over the cover region, missing the ball completely. Nice on drive. Ayan trying to come back for the second, sent back rightly so by Naim Umar. And trying to reach for the ball. Another no ball. Another no ball signaled by the umpire. Free hit coming up. This time it will be Hayan who will face the free hit. Coming out of the pitch, the bowler slowing it down, resulting in a stumping. But since it was a free hit, Hayan very much knew that there are no risks involved. Despite the two no balls, Abdullah Khan has kept things quiet, giving only 4 runs of the first 4 deliveries. Bowling again to Hayan, who drives it straight towards the long on region. Mid off field for some reason giving chase to that ball. Another single to the tally. Score now moves on to 39. Pull shot by Naim Umar towards the cow corner. The fielder somehow was confused, missed the ball, and Hayan and Naim complete 2 runs. End of the 5th over, the score is 41. Haque Academy going nicely at over 8 runs and over. Another spinner introduced into the attack. Balls the first ball a wide. Ibad is a new bowler. Hayan to face. Nicely tapped. Trying to come for a quick single. Sent back by Naim. The ball went directly towards the direction of the short third man fielder, who was quick onto the ball, ensuring that there was no single to be had. Bowling round the wicket now. Nice shot by Hayan. Extremely well fielded. Good throw. Good cricket all around. Quick single. Cutting the ball towards the short cover region for a quick single. Wide delivery. Naim trying to reach for it and play it between the third man and point fielder, short third man and point fielder, failing to do so. Bowlers choosing to bowl wide to Naim. Cut shot again towards the short sweeper fielder. For a quick single. That's a wild heave. Thankfully, in the region where there are no fielders, another single. To the tally, the score moving to 45. Quick single by Naim. Just tapped the ball towards the short third man fielder. Hayan responding to the call of Naim. And they sneak another quick run. At the end of 6 overs, 46 for the loss of 1 wicket. So at the end of the power play, Haque Academy making 46 for the loss of 1 wicket. The field can open up now. More than 2 fielders allowed outside the circle, but head start still choosing to keep only 1 fielder outside, 2 fielders outside the 30-yard circle, trusting their bowlers to do the job. Good shot towards the cover region, resulting in no run. Full toss. That was a good shot, but unfortunately played directly towards the extra cover fielder. Another dot. Some confusion between the wickets between Naim and Hayan. In the end, deciding not to take that risky single. Short ball. Ball taking a lot of time to reach Naim Umar, who pulls it towards the, reaching for it and pulls it towards the backward square leg region for 2 runs. Head Start have done a good job, giving only 13 extras till now. Keep in mind that it's extremely windy right now, and to ball the ball in the right direction is also taking a lot of effort. Tapped gently towards the extra cover region for a quick single. Hayan responding quick to the call of Naim and making it back in time, making it into the crease in time. Last ball of the over coming up. Abdullah Khan will ball to Hayan Farhan. Abdullah has given only 10 runs of his 1.5 overs, has not taken a wicket. Short ball played towards the short square leg region for a single to end the over, and that's the 50 up for Haque Academy. End of 7 overs, the score 50 for 1. Welcome back after the short drinks break. The spinner to continue. Hayan pushing the ball towards the long on region. They did not take the first run fast enough to be able to take advantage of that misfield. End up with a single only. Naim taps it, no close in fielder for a quick single. The bowler rightly decides not to have a shy at the non-strikers end because there was no backup fielder. And to face the ball again. This time in the direction of mid-off. Another misfield. Chance for them to come back for the second, and Naim says no to that run. Haque Academy not taking advantage of the misfields, as of now at least. Nice pull shot towards the corner region between the mid-on and the square leg fielder, deep mid-wicket fielder. Extremely good throw from the deep. In the meantime, the batsmen come back for 2 quick runs, adding to Naim Umar's tally, who now moves on to 31 of 28 balls with a boundary, with a single boundary to his name. Wind blowing the bails off the striker's end. Bowler to continue. Full toss played towards the deep square leg region over the fielder for 1 run, coming back for the second. Not a great throw. Naim jogging his way back to the second run. Last ball of the over coming up. 7 runs off it till now. Last ball strongly cut, half stopped by the extra cover fielder, but he won't be able to stop this boundary. Extremely good shot by Naim over towards the extra cover region for his second boundary and second boundary of Haque Academy's innings as well. Score at the end of 8 overs moves on to 61 for the loss of 1 wicket. The partnership for Haque Academy going strong. The second wicket partnership now yielding 38 runs from 34 balls. Remember, the first wicket fell when the score was 23. Naim Umar doing bulk of the scoring while Hayan is playing the supporting role. Fast bowler into the attack now. So first 4 overs were bowled by fast bowlers, next 4 by the spinners, now fast bowlers into the attack again. A batsman pointing towards the non-striker again that the ball swung. The ball was way outside the off stump. Hayan trying to reach for it, failing to connect. Trying to tap that ball towards the third man region. This ball might travel to the boundary. And it does travel to the boundary. No, it does not. Apparently, it's a wide. We have to wait for the umpire's signal. There was a wide ball resulting in 2 extra runs, meaning that Haque Academy got 3 runs off that. Nicely tapped towards the short third man region. Quick single by Naim Umar. Extremely good running. Getting another single. Score moving nicely to 65. Naim Umar to face the fast bowler now. Cut strongly towards between the point and short third man fielder for another boundary. The score moves on to 69 now. Naim Umar moves on to 41 of 31 balls. That was his third boundary and the third boundary for Haque Academy as well. Another good shot by Naim, playing towards the leg side. Another boundary to his tally. Haque Academy now going over, 8.4 runs in over, moving to 73. Naim Umar moving on to 45. And that brings up the 50 partnership between Hayan and Naim. 38 runs that partnership took. 38 balls, 50 partnership. Nicely cut towards the extra cover region for a single. Direct hit was an opportunity to sneak in another single. Naim moves on to 46 now, standing at the non-striker's end. Hayan will face the final ball of the over. "13 runs have been scored off this over till now, with one more ball to go." Way outside the off stump. Wide called by the umpire. That's 14 off the over till now, with one more ball to go. And checking the leg side field. And playing towards the leg side for one, and yeah, that would have been a mistake if they would have tried to take another run from that. The fielder was quick to the ball, throwing it back on time. So single added to the tally. The score moves on to 76 of 9 overs for the loss of 1 wicket. Last over yielding 15 runs for Haque Academy. Extremely fruitful over. 2 boundaries taken by Naim Umar in that over. One towards the deep backward point region, and the other towards the backward square leg region. The spinner starts the over with a wide. Another wide, well left by Hayan. Not getting enticed by that slow, loopy, outside the off stump delivery. Again eyeing the leg side boundary right before the bowler started his run up. And punching the ball back to the bowler. And hitting it towards the leg side. The first run was not taken quick enough, so they'll get restricted only to a single. Now Naim Umar is batting on 46. He just needs 4 runs to complete his first 50 of this tournament. Moves back, plays it towards the fielder directly. He had the whole leg side open. Unfortunately, ball going straight to the fielder for a single. He now moves on to 47. The score moves on to 80. Change in the field. Bowler was about to deliver the ball before the fielder was even in the position. Same thing again. The fielder was first put right next to the leg umpire, then he went into the deep Then coming back next to the leg umpire. Some confusion in the field placement. Short ball outside off. It is going to be called a wide. Another run added to the extras. Score now 81. That was the 20th extra. 15 wides and 4 no balls, along with a bye, which has been conceded by Head Start. And playing towards the square leg region for a single. So 9.4 overs now, score 82. Naim Umar on 47, constantly eyeing that leg side for open spaces. Moving back, hitting it towards the deep fine leg region, pulling it towards the deep fine leg region. Coming back for the second, he now moves on to 49. Sneaking the third run, good game awareness. That brings up the 50 for Naim Umar. Sir, 50. I think Naim is not aware that he has scored a 50. Now he acknowledges the crowd. Raises his bat towards the crowds where parents are sitting, acknowledging that now he realizes he has scored a 50. now have a change of ends. Half of the innings is done. The score is 85. Nicely pulled towards a short, fine leg region, straight to the fielder. Change in field for Hayan. Ibad is bowling from that end now. He has bowled 2 overs before this for 16 runs. This was his first ball of the third over. So 2.1, 17 till now. Hayan will be facing Ibad. Hayan is on 13 of 21 balls. Eyeing that leg side again. Right before the ball is even delivered. Wide ball towards the leg side. Missed by the keeper. That was a pacey delivery. Hayan coming back for the second. The fielder fumbling the ball, allowing them to come back for the second run. Oh, that's a leg bye, in fact, not a wide. So 2 leg byes. Good quick running between the wickets, putting pressure on the fielder, and that pressure showing. Even the fielder managed to reach the ball, but he had his eyes on the runners rather than keeping an eye on the ball, in the process fumbling it. Playing it in the air between the short mid-on and short square leg fielder. Hayan pleading Naim to come back for the second. Naim denying the second run, staying with a single. Full toss, well played towards the extra cover region for a single. Good fielding by the head start fielder, diving to his left to stop that ball, making sure they do not come back for the second run. Hayan will face the ball again. That ball fired into his legs, onto his pads. Inside edging it towards a short square leg fielder, standing right next to the leg umpire for a quick single. Hayan now moves on to 15. Last ball of the over coming up, score 91. Naim Umar to face, rocking back and pushing it towards the short mid wicket fielder, who throws it back in time, ensuring that the Haque Academy runners do not take a single. End of the 11th over, the score 91 for the loss of 1 wicket. New over to start. Hayan will face the first ball of the over. Wide down the leg side. That ball was fired down the leg side. Good job by the keeper to ensure that he got his hands to it and did not give away any extra runs. The keeper now standing a little behind, not standing up to the stumps. Slower this time around. Nicely played towards the long on region for a single, and making full use of the field, knowing where the fielders are, where he can push the ball and take a single. Naim Umar to face. He's not out on 52 of 38 balls. Batting at a strike rate of 136. Good shot over the fielder, square leg fielder, towards the square leg boundary for another 4. Naim Umar moving swiftly to 56. 6 runs scored of the first 2 balls of the over. extra pressure on Abdullah, who has given 17 runs off his 2.2 overs. He reloads, comes back to ball again. Heave towards the long on region. One bounce, two bounce to the long on fielder who comes running in to collect the ball, keeping it to a single. And also playing towards the short mid-wicket fielder who dropped a sitter basically. He's cursing himself, not happy with that effort. That was straight to him, the wind doing its job. It is extremely windy today, making it difficult for the bowlers, for the fielders. Now this is up in the air, keeper coming under it, and he completes an extremely well judged catch. The ball was swinging in the air. The keeper making sure that he reaches the ball. In the end, had to put a dive in. Very good effort, bringing an end to an extremely nice knock by Naim Umar. Very well played for his 57 of 41 balls. He goes back to the pavilion, bringing an end to a partnership of 76 runs. With the score on 99, Naim Umar returns to the pavilion. And Amir Mustafa, the captain, making his way onto the field.
Raise your bat, son.
Naim Umar raising his bat to the crowd, returns to the applause of his teammates and the crowd alike. A very well played innings of 57, which included 4 beautifully crafted boundaries. His was a very responsible innings as well, returning to the pavilion at the end of the 12th over. Only one ball to go in the 12th over. Remember, he went as an opener, stayed there till the 12th over, did bulk of the scoring, 57 runs. The new batsman is Amir Mustafa, the captain. He's a southpaw on the team, left-handed, Fakhar Zaman style batsman. He loves playing his shots. Unlike Fakhar Zaman, he loves playing drives also. Does not only prefer the leg side. The leg side is completely empty for him, no fielder in the deep. I think the fielding team realizes this, having a change in the field. Especially in that direction, the ball is going to come back to him. Short ball. Amir pushes it towards the extra cover region. Very well fielded. And he's off the mark of from the first ball that he faces. Bringing the 100 up for the Haque Academy team. At the end of 12 overs, the score now 100 for the loss of just 2 wickets. They have a very big opportunity to encash on the good start provided by Talha, Naim and Hayan. They have 8 wickets in hand, 8 overs to go, and some big hitters in the dugout as well. One is at the crease right now, in fact. Amir Mustafa, known for his big hitting. Yeah, I have not said that. The bowling is happening from an end which is extremely difficult to pronounce, as I'm challenged by Sharam to pronounce the end. I would let Sharam do the honors, and this end is actually...
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Bowler will be bowling from the Jahangir Kothari parade end, but given the fact that it's a long name, a real tongue twister, the management of the ground has decided to rename that end and henceforth it shall be known as the Mohatta Palace End.
Thank you, Shahram, for helping me out on that one. Nice drive towards the mid-off fielder doing the cleanup job. Amir Mustafa going for a quick single. He's played 4 deliveries for his 2 runs. Hayan will bat now. He'll be facing Ibad. Oh yeah, over there. Ibad will bowl the 4th ball of the over to Hayan. Only 1 run has come of the first 3 deliveries. Hayan keeping an eye on the leg side field, seeing where are the scoring opportunities. Good on drive, good flick shot, misfielded by the short mid-wicket fielder. The ball rolls on to the long on region. Actually cleaned up by the long on fielder for a single. Only 2 runs off this over. 4 balls have already been bowled. Head start trying to take advantage of the fall of wicket. Trying to sneak in some quick balls without giving away too many quick runs. The run rate is still healthy. They're going at 8 runs an over. Amir to face. Amir pushes it nicely towards the point region for a quick single. Last ball of the over coming up. Only 3 runs scored off this. Wind disturbing the bowler's run up, who stops halfway and goes back to his bowling mark. And pushes the ball back to the bowler. End of the over. 13 overs gone. The score is now 103 for the loss of 2 wickets. 3 runs off the last over. That'll be competition, right? That's a very competition. Cut nicely towards the point region. Hayan out of his crease. He's trying to push Amir for a quick single. Amir, I think, rightly sending him back. Another short ball outside off stump. All the fielders are on the offside in the circle, extremely close to Amir, enticing him to either go for an unorthodox shot or try to hit it over the fielders on the offside. Let's see what Amir does. Amir goes over the fielders towards the long off region. Oh, the boundary. The ball just going near the boundary. Not sure, and it has been signaled. It has been signaled a 4.
Excellent run.
Amir taking advantage of the field which was brought in to entice him to hit over the field. Amir obliging and hitting it over the mid-off fielder for a boundary. He bowled this one slower, giving it a lot of air, and Amir accepting that ball gleefully. The mid-off fielder has gone to the long off position. Short ball outside off stump, cut nicely towards the point region. The fielder giving it chase, and the ball crosses the boundary for another 4. Amir Mustafa hitting his second boundary. He moves on to 11 from 9 balls now, getting into his groove. The score moving to a Nelson 1-1-1 for the loss of 2 wickets. So any place where Amir Mustafa is hitting the ball, the fielder is going to that position then. Now they have a deep point because the ball was hit towards the deep point region. Before that the ball was hit towards the long off region, and after that the captain reacting and putting a fielder at long off and deep point position. Amir eyeing the leg side boundary now. Short ball, another cut, but this time straight to the fielder. Does a good job at ensuring that they do not get anything from this. No run scored. 8 runs from the over. At the end of 14 overs, the score now moves on to 1-1-1 for the loss of 2. I'm sure Chavez is bringing in some message also along with the bats. So this is a change of bat. Let's see what Hayan does now with the change of bat. Will he be trying to go for broke? Or will he... Oh yeah, we're still at Nelson, so this is a tricky time. Full toss. That should have been or would have been a no ball. That was not called a no ball, surprisingly. Bowler reloads. Hayan hitting it towards the cover region for a single. That was not connected well, but good enough for a single. And checking with the leg umpire, why was that not called a no ball? The previous delivery, of course. Bowler giving a lot of air, swept well towards the
4 runs.
cow corner for a boundary. Amir hitting his 3rd boundary of the innings, moving nicely along to 15 from 12 balls. Playing with a strike rate of 125, Amir Mustafa.
Drone is struggling.
Short ball bowled well, giving that ball a lot of air. He's not pushing the ball through. He's bowling it slow, asking the batsman to do all the hard work, put all the power behind it. It's extremely difficult to time such slow balls. Amir Mustafa plays it, pulls it towards the square leg region. For 2 singles, that was a good throw. Hayan was slow to begin with. He thought the throw is not going to be that great, but strong arm shown by the backward square leg fielder.
Glad the batsman took 2 singles.
Last ball of the over coming up. Amir batting on 17. That's a full toss, played towards the long off fielder. That was a good check, not called back for the second.
Shabash, good check, good check.
At the beginning of the innings, we were told that a decent score with these conditions would be anything above 130, 135, which looks like it's going to be surpassed in the next 2 or 3 overs, hopefully, for Haque Academy. There's still 5 overs to go. They're batting at 119. I think a decent score from here on looks anywhere near 160 mark. That would be a challenging total. Nicely played towards the cover region. The fielder got his hands to the ball, half stopped it. kept it down to 2 runs. If he wasn't able to put his hands to it, that was surely a boundary. Amir Mustafa putting everything into that shot, hitting it with power, getting 2 runs as a result. Fast ball, fielder not collecting the ball cleanly. Thankfully for him, there was a backup fielder behind him who ensured that the batsmen do not come for a single, take a single. That ball fired and outside off stump. Amir was hoping for a wide, not given by the umpire. Amir pushes that ball towards the long off region. Oh, that's 2 runs pushed by Naim and Amir, forcing an error from the bowler. It was an easy take and could have easily taken the bails off. He had all the time in the world, but seeing the batsmen were coming back, hurling towards his end, got in the pressure and missed that ball. Played between the cover region. Oh, this time 2 would not have been a good idea. Thankfully, Hayan sending Amir back because Amir would have been running on the danger end. Haque Academy do not want Amir to get out at this point. He's playing really well, middling the ball really well. He's on 23. He has hit 3 beautiful boundaries. The score at the end of 16 overs is 124 for the loss of 2 wickets. Another over of spin coming up. Full pitch delivery.
Run, Hayan, run.
And coming back for the second run. They are going to come back for the third run as well. The pressure showing on the head start fielders. Batsmen putting pressure on them. That should have been ideally a single, which was made into a 2, forcing them for an overthrow and coming back for the third. So 2 extra runs taken off that delivery. Big shot played towards the leg side for 1. Coming back for the second run. The fielders keep them only to 2 runs. Full toss played nicely towards the... Oh, that was a nice effort. And Hayan has been run out. He was caught standing in the middle of the pitch, talking with Amir, pleading him to take a single. Amir sent him back. Unfortunately, Hayan was not able to make it back on time. He goes out back to the pavilion for a well-played 21. 16.3 overs. Haque Academy now 129 for the loss of 3 wickets. Hayan Farhan comes back after a well-made 21.
Very well played, Ben. Excellent batting.
The new batsman is Ali Ahmed Vora.
Looking at around 150, 155.
Ali Ahmed Vora to face his first ball. Well defended towards the extra cover, short extra cover region. That was his first delivery. Trying to get the feel of the ball. And the full pitch delivery. Ali Vora fending for it. Getting instructions from the dugout to get a move on. The full pitch delivery played gently towards the leg side for another dot ball. End of the over, 17 overs, 129.
The team's missing you today.
Last 3 overs of the innings coming up. Haque Academy on 129. Ideally, they would want to score at least 30 or 31 of these last 3 overs to take the score to 160. Head start would ideally want them to score not more than 10 or 15 runs. So it's a fight between 145 and 160. Single taken off the first ball. Oh, that's an appeal for LBW and given by the umpire. Ali Vora returning to the pavilion of the 4th ball that he faced, unfortunately without disturbing the scorers. There was a good pacey delivery by the spinner. Vora a little late to the ball. The ball hitting his legs and the umpire raising his fingers towards the sky, signaling out. So Ali Vora returns to the dugout or not. Next batsman in is Mahad Moiz, stylish right-handed batsman. He can pack a punch. So that was Umar Moon with his first wicket of the match. He's bowled 2.2 overs, given only 15 runs and taken a wicket. The temperature over here is 33 degrees, extremely windy conditions. Winds blowing at over 35 kilometers an hour. That's a wide towards the fine leg region for another boundary for Haque Academy. That's 5 extras added to the tally. This will help Haque Academy's cause. The score now moves on to 135 for the loss of 4 wickets in 17.2 overs. The run rate now 7.79. Haque Academy trying to make 160 a reality, and these 5 extras would definitely help that cause. Head start, on the other hand, would obviously want Haque Academy not to cross the 150 mark, which is also a psychological barrier. Adds to the pressure on the batting team, on the chasing team. Short delivery, outside edge towards the third man region.
Take a second. What are you guys doing?
Oh, that's confusion between Amir Mustafa and Mahad Moiz. That should have been easy to, where Mahad Moiz did not answer his partner's call and return for the second. Amir Mustafa left stranded on the pitch, and this brings another wicket to head start due to bad running between the wickets. Amir Mustafa returns to the pavilion after making 27 very well made runs, which included 3 boundaries, 3 beautifully crafted boundaries. He gave a very well needed impetus to the Haque Academy innings, pushing their score near that 150 mark. Now the new batsman is Yusuf Ali, right-hander. Haque Academy now struggling. Head start making a strong comeback from 99 for 1 to now 136 for 5. Last 4 wickets falling off just 37 runs. So sort of a mini collapse for Haque Academy right now. Bales have been a constant feature in these windy conditions, flying all around. A little bit more wind and we would see the match go ahead without any bails. Finally we resume. Yusuf Ali to face his first ball. Inside edge onto the pads. Appeal for a leg before. Thankfully for Yusuf, not given. Fired in, well played over the deep short mid wicket fielder. Another yes no call. A throw, a shy at the non-striker's end. Mahad would have been well short of his crease. One short. Alright, on Mahad Moi's end, there was a short run signaled by the leg umpire, which means that only a single would be added to the tally. Yusuf will face the ball again. Another good shot. Hit nicely towards the square leg region for a boundary. One bounce over the fence for 4. Yusuf Ali adding some energy into the Haque Academy innings.
Shot, Yusuf!
End of the 18 overs, the score now moves on to 141 for the loss of 5 wickets. Last 2 overs to go. New over. Mahad Moe is trying to heave it towards the cow corner. A slog sweep, not connected well. Another slog sweep. This time he connects well straight to the fielder, who keeps it down to a single. Well collected and immediately released, ensuring that the batsmen are not able to come back for the second. Yusuf eyeing the leg side now. They've got 2 fielders, one at the cow corner, one at deep mid wicket. He plays or tries to play towards the backward squarely region, misses it, hits his leg. Appeal for the LBW not given by the umpire. So despite that boundary, despite that single actually, the batsmen are trying to make sure they hit every ball, but the bowler doing a good job, keeping it only to a single of the first 4 deliveries. 3 dot balls till now. These are crucial deliveries which are not being capitalized on by the Haque Academy batsmen. Last two balls of the over coming up. Nicely tapped towards the offside for a quick single. Good running between the wickets this time. And they come back for a second run off the overthrow. Good running between the wickets this time. Much better match awareness. Keeping their eye on the ball. Mahat calls for the second run and Yusuf Ali responds. The score now moves on to 144. Last ball of the over coming up. 7 balls remaining in the innings. Outside edge. It's going to be a single bounce. The ball is going to spin. Yusuf Ali should be able to come back for an easy 2. Chance for an overthrow. And they come back for the third one. Or they're going to attempt to come back for the third one. Missed again by the keeper. And they get 3 runs off the last ball of the over. A comedy of errors resulting in 3 runs for Haque Academy, who now move on to 147 for the loss of 5 wickets at the end of 19 overs. Last over coming up, 6 deliveries remaining. Yusuf Ali giving the last push to the Haque Academy innings, trying to make sure that somehow they go beyond that elusive 160 mark. Amir Mustafa bringing in some drinks, I'm sure, along with some messages. Last over of the innings to be bowled by the spinner, who gives a lot of air to the ball, does not ball it fast. Oh, that was close call. Almost caught by the short cover fielder, diving forward, getting it on 1 bounce, only for a single. Shot towards the long on region, well caught by the fielder, who jogs towards the boundary. It's a good catch by the mid-on fielder, running back, running sideways, making the catch look easy, which by no means it was, since the ball was swinging in the air. This brings end to Mahad Moiz' innings. He's able to score 2 runs off 4 deliveries.
Shabash Mahad, well played.
The score is 148 for 6. Last 4 balls of the innings coming up. Cut nicely towards the point region. Yusuf Ali comes for the first one really fast. The throw is at the non-striker's end, which is good for Haque Academy. Yusuf was hoping the throw would be at the non-striker end. He was quick to come back for the second. The score is now 150. Last 3 balls coming up. Zain Aleem trying to heave that ball into the oblivion, not connecting. Head start has pulled things back quite decently. Most of the Haque innings, Academy's innings was going way above 8 per over. They've pulled it back to 7.6. That's cut behind towards the third man region.
Run a third, keep running.
They were trying to push for this third run, but that is not going to happen. Head start keeping it down to 2 runs. Last ball of the innings coming up. 152 for 6 the score. How many more can Haque Academy score of the last ball? Zain Aleem on strike. Gets a full toss. Pulls it towards the square leg region. Fielder giving chase. Does not pick it up cleanly. 2 runs taken off the last ball, and the score ends at 154 for the loss of 6 wickets. Head Start would be chasing 155 to win of their allotted 20 overs. We would have Head Start innings coming up shortly. Stay tuned. So, Haque Academy making 154 runs off their allotted 20 overs. Naim Umar opening the batsman with Tala Irfan. The first wicket fell at 23. Naim Umar made a well-deserved 50. He made 57 of 41 balls, supported nicely by Hayan, who made a 21 of 32. Amir Mustafa coming in, giving some impetus to the Haque Academy innings. He made 27 of 23. And Yusuf Ali ending the innings, giving that much needed push to Haque Academy with the score, pushing the score to 154. Moving on to the bowlers. The pick of the bowlers was Omar Moon, who took 2 wickets for 33 runs off his 4 overs, well supported by Abdullah Khan, who took 1 wicket for 28 runs off his 4 overs. Yusuf Kamran was a bit expensive, 3 overs, 32 runs, but he also took 1 wicket. And another notable mention were Ibad and Isa Ali Agha, the spinners. Ibad with a very decent figures of 4 overs, 23 runs. Unfortunately, he did not take any wickets. Is the case with Isa. No wickets, but very decent 3 overs and 19 runs. So we'll see you in some time with the chase of Head Start, who need 155 runs off their 20 overs. Oh, inside edge. Tala Irfan. Sorry, that's Izyan. Throwing towards the striker's end. Naim getting his gloves in the middle. They had a backup in the shape of Hayan and Bassam to stop that throw. So head start, get their first run of the innings, of the fifth delivery, thanks to an inside edge. A lot of confusion in the field. Amir Mustafa not happy with the field placements, making Talha Irfan run around the ground. He seems happy now. And Hayan will ball the final ball of the over. That's a wide signal by the umpire. Hayan was appealing for a caught behind. Another switch in the field. This time Izhan switching with Tala Irfan. Tala Irfan moving to the cover region. And Izhan moving to mid-wicket region. Appeal for LBW and given! Hayan strikes the first over! LBW takes the wicket of Anfal, who's out the first ball. Haque Academy strike early. Head start in trouble. First over, two runs, 1 wicket down. Ayan Farhan going round the wicket, pitching that ball up. Anfal beaten all ends up. And seems like the ball was going to crash into the middle off stump. Good first over from Haque Academy. End of the first over, scored 2 for the loss of 1 wicket. Ahmed Chavez to start his first over. Naim Umar standing up to the wicket. Wide signal first ball. Swivel towards the mid-wicket region. Good strong throw by Ali Vora. Head start, making 2 runs off that delivery. Wide delivery. I think Ahmed Chavez finding it difficult to control the ball. He has a right arm slingy action, which potentially makes it difficult for the batsman to spot the ball. Some smoke on the field from the leg side, far end towards the Icon Tower. Extremely tough conditions Ball is in the air on the bounce. Shy at the stumps by Amir Mustafa, missing it. And good backup by Ahmed Chavez. He took the ball onto his body, did not shy away from doing the backup. Umar Rathore in the meantime completes a quick single. That was a risky single. Ball down the leg side, probably going to be... It is not signaled a leg by, which means it was off the pads. Izyan doing a good job at the short fine leg position. That ball stayed really low. Wide signal by the umpire. An appeal for stumping, and that has been given. Excellent glove work by Naim Umar. The batsman was caught napping on the crease. Some arguments happening with the umpire. The batsman obviously not happy, making his way back to the pavilion. There was some fancy glove work by Naim Umar. Great game awareness shown by him. He saw the batsman out of his crease, the bat in the air, quick to take the bails off, and gifting Haque Academy their second wicket. Umar bhai. Another wide down the leg side by Ahmed Chavez. Naim Umar having some fun behind the wickets. Abdullah is the new batsman. Down the leg side again, another wide signal. Ahmed Chavez finding it difficult to control the ball. 4 wides given in the over till now. Five wides actually given in the over till now. Remember the wicket, the stumping was also off a wide delivery. Finally finding his line. Talar Irfan not collecting the ball cleanly, allowing the head start to take an easy single. Head start in a spot of bother. Another wide delivery down the leg side by Ahmed Chavez. As we said at the beginning of the match, during the pitch report as well as during the first innings, it is extremely windy. The bowlers are going to find it difficult to control the swing. We're seeing that in the over from Ahmed Chavez currently, who's bowled 6 wides till now. Oh, that's a nice delivery. Just missing the outside edge. The batsman trying to cut it towards the point region, or cover region in fact. Not getting any bat on it. Last ball of the over coming up. Another wide, this time on the offside. It's an appeal for an LBW. Not given by the umpire. Probably going down the leg side. Despite the number of wides, which were 7 in this over, Ahmed Chavez still conceding only 10 runs, which means only 3 runs off the bat. From Haque Academy's point of view, that was still a very good over because that brought about a wicket. And head start is 12 for 2 at the end of 2 overs. Hayan to continue. Appeal for caught behind down the leg side. Umpire signaling a wide. So this time in terms of extras, Hayan into the action. Score moves on to 13. Abdullah Khan will be facing Hayan. Oh, wide on the offside this time. So Hayan overcompensating, bowling a wide down the leg side first up and then trying to keep it into the wickets, bowling another wide outside the off stump. 14 for 2. Good delivery this time. Keeping it right outside the off stump. Asking the batsman to cut or drive and take risk outside that off stump with a swinging delivery. Creating opportunities or trying to create opportunities with edges. Well, that's a short ball pulled really nicely towards the backward square leg region. Ibrahim does the gives the chase and keeps it to 2 runs. Outside off stump again, another wide by Hayan. That's a third wide of the over. Hayan now finding it difficult to keep the ball in line. New ball, windy conditions, ball moving around quite a bit in the air. In the air, Hamza Irfan tries his best to reach that ball. Good effort from the point fielder Hamza Irfan. The ball just eluding his fingertips. They come back for another 2. Players taking a short azan break. Played in the air towards the point region for a single. Last ball of the over coming up. Seven runs of the over till now. Last ball played nicely towards the deep mid wicket region for a single. End of the over. 3 overs. The score now moves on to 24 for the loss of 2 wickets. Mahad Moise now introduced into the attack. Left arm off spin. Ala Imad Wasim. Or Shakib Al Hasan, whichever one you prefer. Outside off stump. Wide signal. Another wide added to the tally. First 3 overs, Haque Academy has given 13 extras, all 13 wides. Fired in this time towards the off stump. Good fielding by Hamza Irfan, Tala Irfan. Firing that ball towards the bowler, keeping the non-striker in check. Full delivery way outside off stump again. Another wide. Good full pitch delivery. Hamza Irfan not able to collect the ball cleanly, allowing for that single. Keeper trying to buck up his fielders, trying to wake them up. Oh, that's bowled by Mahad Moise. Omar Rathod losing his off stump. Haque Academy getting the 3rd wicket. Omar Rathod falling victim to Mahad Moise's fast left arm off spin. The ball crashed into his off stump before his bat was even closer to the ball, putting head start into further trouble, who are now reeling at 28 for the loss of 3 wickets. They are still 123 runs behind with 99 balls to go. Mohammad Umar is the new batsman. Right-hander Mohammad Umar. Ooh, that was a good delivery right outside the off stump. It was closer to the stump. I don't think that was short enough for Omar to be cutting that ball, but he was trying to take that risk. Thankfully, not losing his wicket in the process. Looped up delivery, nicely negotiated. Oh, very well fielded by Ali Vora, who fires in the throw. Oh, that was very close to being run out. Short run being signaled by the umpire, which means that Head Start will only get 1 run for that effort. Mohammad Umar would stay on strike, but only a single would be added to the tally. Omar trying to pull that ball, not connecting well. End of the over. Very well bowled over by Mahad Moiz, who gave only 5 runs from that and took the all-important wicket of Omar Rathore. Hayan to continue. He'll be bowling his 3rd over on the trot. He's had some decent figures, 2 overs, 14 for 1. Balls a wild delivery down the leg side. Enough time for the batsman to come back for 2 runs. Dugout signaling to Hamza Irfan to be ready for a catch. Let's see how it goes. And bowled by Hayan! What a ball by Hayan to Abdullah. Hayan takes his 2nd wicket of the match. Haque Academy has now made sure that Head Start is on their back foot. The score now 32 for the loss of 4 wickets. Abdullah Khan returns to the pavilion for a well-made 10 runs. Hayan Farhan takes his 2nd wicket. He has figures of 2.1 overs, 17 runs for 2 wickets. Hayan Farhan bowling the 3rd over on the trot, making the most of this opportunity and trust shown by the captain on him, rewarding the team with another wicket. Comes into ball again, this time to Ibrahim Khalil. Appeal for LBW. Umpire says the ball is heading down the leg side. Not given. Oh, that was a close delivery. Sedated appeal for a caught behind. More so in hope. Very good over till now. 3 balls have yielded only 3 runs for Head Start. We've lost 1 wicket also. Extremely good shot. Hit towards the direction of mid-on to Amir Mustafa, who does a nice clean-up job. Throws it hard towards the non-striker's end. Ayan trying to do the backup, maybe hurting his hand a little bit in the process. Oh, that was an awkward bounce for Zain Aleem, who misfields that and gives away an unwanted boundary from Haque Academy's point of view. But from Head Start's point of view, that was a very much needed boundary. That is the first boundary of the innings for Head Start, who are behind the 8 ball. They're still behind the 8 ball when it comes to the number of wickets that have fallen, but that 4 definitely helps their run rate. They're at 7.66 to the over with the required run rate of 7.78. Last ball of the over coming up. Bowler abandons his run up. Was walking back to his bowling mark again. Oh, driven nicely towards the long on boundary. Good pick up and throw by Amir Mustafa. That was close. If it was a direct hit, batsman was not even in the frame. Would have been a run out. But thankfully for Head Start, the batsman makes it in time. The ball does not hit the wicket. So end of 5 overs, the score is now 38. Another good over from Haque Academy's point of view. 9 runs coming off it, but most importantly, bringing a wicket along with it. Mahadmo is continuing. Oh, that was an opportunity for stumping. I think Naim Umar got blinded by the batsman in front of him. Difficult chance. But Mahadmo is creating opportunities for Haque Academy. Wide delivery signal by the umpire. Nicely flicked towards the short square leg region. Oh, that was not a good effort in terms of keeping or in terms of backup. Giving 2 extra runs to the batsman. Some casual backup provided at that on that delivery. Mahadmo is to continue. Good delivery and gets another wicket. Bowled by Mahadmo. He's firing in those deliveries. The batsmen keep on trying to cut those balls. They're nowhere in the cutting position. The ball hurries on to them, and Mahadmo gets another wicket. Replica of the first one that he got. This time it is Ibrahim Khalil who falls victim to Mahadmo's Impeccable line and length. Head start now, in trouble. 41 for 5 in 5.3 overs. Maruf Faruqi is a new batsman to ball the left arm off spin of Mahad Moiz. Mahad Moiz in an excellent figures of 1.3 overs, 8 runs and 2 wickets. Good delivery. Pulled hard towards the deep mid wicket region where Ali Vora does a very decent job. Good pickup and quick release. Mahatmo is maintaining a very tight line in length, not allowing the batsman to run away or get any runs out of him or run away with the match. Slow loopy delivery, nice change of pace. Chance for a run out. Quick work behind the wickets, not given by the umpire. That was a nice change of pace by Mahad Moiz. He knew the batsmen are getting used to his fast left arm spin. Balled a loopy delivery. The umpire signaling the end of the power play. Haque Academy at the end of their power play of 46 for the loss of 1 wicket. Head start not far away in terms of runs. They are 43. But the worrying sign for them is they are 5 wickets down. Haque Academy doing an excellent job collecting 5 wickets within the first power play itself. Bassam to start the new over. That's his first over of the tournament. Outside the off stump. Oh, that's too far away from the wide on the offside. Signaled wide by the umpire. Naim Umar keeping wickets from right behind the stumps. Nice shot played towards the wide of mid-on. Good throw, high throw by Ali Vora. Going above everyone, but good backup provided. Another wide delivery outside the off. Signal wide by the umpire. Yeah. Captain trying to have a quick word with the bowler, trying to calm some nervous energy, which I'm sure Basam would be having. That's high in the air. Yusuf behind, not going behind in time. I think ball going over his head. There was an opportunity created by Basam. Yusuf not able to judge the ball well. Basam signaling to Hayan that you could have tried to catch it. Hayan laughing it off. Oh, another opportunity. Oh, that's right in between the short third man and backward point fielder. Another two. Naim Umar showing good game awareness, running towards the ball, not waiting for the ball to come to him to the stumps. Good show by him. You've been happily reminded that Pakistan versus South Africa T20 series is going to be starting tonight. First match would be at 8 o'clock, being played at Rawalpindi Cricket Stadium. And it would be. In the meantime, the ball is cut behind square for another two. So talking about the Pakistan versus South Africa match, that Pakistani team is planning on wearing all pink kit today in support of breast cancer awareness, part of their breast cancer awareness campaign, driven hard towards the mid-off region. Ayan putting his body behind it, keeping it to a single. Sir stopped a certain 4 over there. End of the over. The score at the end of 7 overs is 54 for the loss of 5 wickets. 11 runs coming off that over, a lot of doubles. Hamza Irfan, the right arm leg spinner, child prodigy, coming into ball now. Let us remind our viewers that Hamza Irfan is just 10 years old, a grade 5 student, very smart bowler. That's hit towards in the direction of Ali Vora, who slips and slides and throws very well on a single bounce from the deep mid wicket region towards the keeper. Strong arm. Hamza Irfan bowling it short on that occasion. He gives it a lot of air, which he does now. Excellent glove work. Appeal for stumping. Smart batting by the batsman, by Mohammad Umar, staying in the crease. Naim is notorious for taking the bails off in a flash. Hamza and Naim combined for a lot of wickets, especially stumpings. Another loopy delivery, this time played well in the direction of Amir, who takes a very good catch. Hamza Irfan takes his first wicket. Third ball that he bowls, takes a wicket, claims the prize wicket of Mohammad Umar, who's gone after scoring 12 runs. Hamza Irfan surrounded by his teammates. Excellent catch by Amir Mustafa. Giving air to the ball, enticing the batsman to come forward and hit it in the air. And the batsman paying the price, not connecting that well, hitting it straight to the fielder. The ball was travelling very fast to Amir Mustafa, who takes it, accepts it gladly. Excellent ball by Hamza Irfan. Missing the off stump by a whisker. Another loopy delivery, full toss, swept well, misfield by Ibrahim, and that ball is going to travel towards the boundary for 4 runs. Hamza Irfan to ball the last ball of the over, another loopy delivery, and well fielded of his own bowling. End of the over. Good aggression shown by Hamza Irfan. 5 runs coming off that over, and the all important wicket of Mohammad Umar as well. So at the end of 8 overs, 58 for 6. Head start reeling behind. 97 required of 72 balls. Ali Vora continues leg spin in the air. Hayan coming under the ball. Oh, that's Yusuf, sorry, coming under the ball. Drops a easy chance. Yusuf Ali not supporting Ali Vora. And the ball was swirling in the air. He was under the ball. He had quite a bit of time. Unfortunately, dropping it in the end. Another loopy delivery, full toss. Oh, misfield by Hayan Farhan. This might not reach the boundary. Amir Mustafa behind. Short run being signaled by the umpire. So thankfully from Haque Academy's point of view, they keep it down to a single only. Loopy delivery, another full toss in the direction of Amir Mustafa. Does a very good job diving to his right in the deep, saving a certain boundary. Excellent effort by the captain leading from the front. Head start, I've had 3 or 4 instances where they have run a short run. So ideally they would have been 66 or 67, but they're 62. Good ball, well checked by the batsman. Hamza Irfan attacking the ball. Good support being shown by the fielders. Short ball, extra bounce. Again going behind, between the legs of Hayan. End of the over, 9 overs, 63 for 6. Hamza Irfan bowling outside leg stump and spinning the ball towards the off stump. Good check by the batsman. Loopy ball, the batsman getting down onto one knee and sweeping that ball towards the mid-wicket boundary for a 4. Maruf Faruqi. In fact, that was Ibad who hit that boundary. Second boundary for Ibad, and only the third boundary of head starts inning. Wide signal by the umpire.
Yeah, the football team, they'll see success in the cricket team and then hopefully they'll emulate that also. That culture will, permeate through.
Oh, bowled by Hamza Irfan. He comes back after that boundary, taking revenge. Head start in deep, deep trouble. 67 for the loss of 7 wickets now. Hamza Irfan picks up his second. Just 9 deliveries, 9 runs given, and 2 wickets.
The students are sending. You set this up? You're hosting this? Yes.
Oh, that was not backed up properly. Thankfully, the batsmen were not paying attention to that overthrow. Drone also struggling big time in these heavy windy conditions.
Anyway, we have to set them up for March, right after Ramzan.
That's a full toss played in the direction of Ali Vora, fielding at deep mid-wicket position for another single.
Same ground, inshallah.
So head start struggling right now, struggling to find runs, struggling to find boundaries, and constantly losing wickets in the process. That's a no ball called by the umpire. That's a free hit signaled by the umpire. Since a run was taken and the strike has changed, so Haque Academy is allowed to change the field according to the situation. Fifth ball of the over coming up. Free hit. Pulled hard towards the mid-wicket region. Ali Vora giving chase. And they save the boundary. Excellent work by Ali Vora and Amir Mustafa. Only a single taken in the meantime. That's the end of the over. At the end of 10 overs, the score is 73 for the loss of 7 wickets. Head start need 82 from the second half of the innings, and they only have 3 wickets in hand. So at the end of 10 overs, the score is 73 for 7. We have had a change of ends. Ali Vora will now start from the newly named Mohata Palace end.
And then we've been offered another night match for parents versus students or alumni on the 22nd of November.
Izyan trying his best to stop that ball. Nashmia giving chase. Well chased by Nashmia. Quick release. Naim again showing good game awareness. Running towards the ball to collect it.
Then Ramzan will have the night Ramzan match. Then right after the night Ramzan match, we'll have the second edition of this tournament.
Good loopy delivery. Extremely slow. Wide outside the off stump.
Have under 15 twice a year. One in September.
So Vora struggling to find his line.
The second one in March.
He's bowled 2 wides. And this time bowling another wide down the leg side. So 3 wides in a row.
Second week of Feb, 8th of Feb, Pakistan plays their first
5 runs already given without a legal delivery being bowled.
Feb wala match in Colombo.
77 head start. They need another 78 in 10 overs. Problem is the number of wickets that they have remaining. Played towards the leg side in the direction of mid wicket. Hayan doing a good job running to the ball, collecting it and releasing it quickly to ensure that head start only stick to a single.
So now our team is playing 5 days a week.
They need 76 more runs from 59 deliveries.
Times a week, nets, once and then a match.
Oh, loopy delivery, well played in the end. That ball almost went through the defenses of Maruf. Oh, that's an opportunity for Bassam. Oh, who drops the catch. Oh, that went straight to Bassam. Got under the ball.
He did everything right.
He did everything right as being pointed out. Just not able to collect it in the end cleanly. Another drop catch.
That they use, it's a
First 4 balls of the over. First 4 balls of the over. 2 balls still to go. This is proving to be an expensive over. Good over from the head start point of view. Flicked that one for a single.
so excited. Are they getting close to the target?
Played towards the mid-off region. For another 2.
Here we go, 86 or 7. Yeah,
Ibrahim being introduced into the attack. This will be his first over. Ibrahim bowled really well and his first outing for Haque Academy against CES. He had very decent figures. At one point he took 2 wickets on 2 balls. Against CES, his figures read 3 overs, 12 runs for 2 wickets. That was a good delivery. Good start to the over. So as we were saying in the previous match against CAS, Ibrahim Haroon returned with the figures of 3 overs, 12 runs for 2 wickets. Haque Academy expecting big things from Ibrahim Haroon. Good right arm fast bowler. Good clean action. Runs in hard and bowls quite quick. Oh, very well bowled. Well defended by Maroof. Giving the showing well deserved respect to that ball. Maroof Faruqi has not hit any boundaries, but he's going at a good strike rate of 87. He has scored 14 runs from 16 balls. Shows you the importance of strike rotation. Not wasting any balls. That's a good shot, and in the direction of long on where Amir Mustafa is standing. Full pitch delivery played nicely in between the long on and deep mid wicket region. Excellent shot, nice flick, waited for the ball, used the pace. Very well timed shot all along the ground for a 4. That was very well played by Yusuf Kamran for his first boundary. Haque Academy feeling a bit of pressure now. Wide down the leg side. The wind has died down a bit. It is still windy, but not as windy as when we had started the match. But it is still difficult to control the ball, especially for the new bowler. Oh, that's an edge. We heard the sound all the way till here. Maybe that was the leg. Maybe that was the pad hitting the ball. Loud appeal from the keeper and the bowler. Not out given. Last ball of the over coming up. Oh, hit the leg. No appeal apparently. Good backup by Mahd Mois. End of the over. 93 for the loss of 7 wickets. Head start requiring 62 of the last 8 overs. 48 balls, 62 required. Mahd Mois back into the attack. Mahd Mois has figures of 2 overs, 10 runs for 2 wickets. Good delivery again. Hamza Irfan quickly onto the ball. Good start by Mahd. Mahd Mois. Oh, that was misfielded by Ibrahim Haroon. Should have been no run or maybe a single to the max. But 1 extra run given. Ibrahim Haroon not getting down, not bending enough to field that ball. Haque Academy fielders seem to be taking a bit of pressure now. Good delivery, extremely well played. Single towards the long on region. Amir Mustafa, the captain, fields that ball. We have the sole female cricketer amongst us right now. She's fielding at the third man region, short third man region in fact, while that ball is played towards the long on region. Nashmi Adnan being the sole female cricketer featuring in this match. She's a right arm fast bowler. Seems like her services have not been required for this match as of now. She's fielding at the short third man boundary. Short third man position. And the ball goes in her direction. Nashmia doing the chasing along with Hamza Irfan. Hamza Irfan reaches the ball first. He has a strong arm.
Oh, excellent throw.
Excellent throw by Hamza Irfan, saving another certain extra run. The score moves on to 99 of 12.5 overs. Last ball of the over coming up. That's played really well towards the cover region for a boundary. Oh no, it stopped. Stopped right before the boundary. The batsmen were very confident that this is going to travel to the boundary. Hence, they stopped running. They took only 2 runs from that delivery. Last 7 overs coming up, 54 runs required. Head start going at the run rate of 7.7 and the required run rate is also 7.7. So they're going right at the required rate. A good partnership developing, putting added pressure on Haque Academy. Current partnership yielding 33 runs from 22 balls. Ibrahim Haroon to start the over. Excellent first ball. Short balls भी नहीं मांगते. 54 or 41.
Very doable and the partnership is 150 runs.
Ibrahim runs into ball. Checks his run up. Oh, excellent delivery by Ibrahim. Just missing the stumps by a whisker. Good take by Naim Omar. The batsman charging down the wicket to Ibrahim, trying to get to the pitch of the ball, pushing it towards the long on region for a single. 53 of 39 required now. Required run rate climbing just a bit to over 8.15. Nice, good first 3 balls by Ibrahim, just giving 1 run. Good shot flicked towards Ali Vora in the deep mid wicket region. Excellent fielding by Ali Vora, even though he slipped. Kept his eyes on the ball. Amir Mustafa switching the field with Ali Vora, who now moves to the long on position, and Amir Mustafa moves to deep mid wicket position. Swinging delivery, very close to the stumps. Another dot delivery. This has been an excellent over by Ibrahim. Just 2 runs off the over, just 2 runs off the first 5 balls. Every dot ball in this situation will push that run rate up just a bit, which is now hovering, required run rate hovering around 8.5 to the over. Last ball of the over, well fielded. Only for a single. So 3 runs off the over. The score.
अभी तक कोई चल नहीं रहा था क्या? पहले चल रहा था. 43 needed of 30. 43 needed of 30 balls. Ibrahim coming in for his third over. Ibrahim's generating some good pace. Oh, that's a good ball. Ibrahim bowling from the Pepsi end. A good length delivery. Pitching in that uncertain area where the batsman doesn't really know whether he should go forward or come back, and the batsman didn't move his feet at all. In no man's land, really. Ibrahim coming in for his second delivery. Another good ball, another good ball. Ibrahim holding it back a bit with the batsman moving his feet. Ibrahim changing his length. That was a good change up. Batsman also acting fast. Ibrahim coming in for his third delivery of the over. Again, a nice delivery, but the batsman going full swing and shaping it through the mid-wicket region. The batsman running for 2 runs. The difference in physique between the Head Start boys and the Haque Academy boys reminds me of a game we had some months ago in a city called Lahore. Oh, Ibrahim put in an extra effort in that one. Lost control. That was an effort delivery. While the Head Start team has made a good comeback after losing 6 wickets at the top, 4 early wickets, then some consolidation, but they continued to lose wickets till wicket number 6. This partnership has really come together. 47 of 38 balls. Brought the Head Start team back in the game. Strong arm from the boundary. Ali Vora coming to the party, standing up. The Haque boys really need to tighten up on the boundary. The Head Start team is going to try and convert those singles into 2, so it's important that the fielders walk in with the bowler, anticipate the batsman running for the second run. You can see the Haque Academy coach really animated, shouting, screaming, asking these boys to stand up, make themselves counted. A change in the field from the Haque Academy team, pushing the point fielder to a deep point position, anticipating that. Oh, that's a good delivery from Ibrahim. Ibrahim showing some great intensity in this over. He's got a nice smooth run up. Gradually picks up pace as he's running into the wicket, and that's the kind of run up that gives you momentum right when you need it. His good high release arm action. Ibrahim coming in once more. To be frank, very windy conditions at the Oval today. It is a bit difficult to control the ball. I guess the benefits of being right next to the sea. The wind moving from Abdullah Shah Ghazi towards the sea view end, so going from left to right on your screens. It's a miss hit, but the team's head start's going to be coming back for the second run.
Okay, that's good.
Good intensity from both teams. Head start 119 for 7 at the end of 16 overs. I think the Haque Academy team really just needs one more wicket. If they can get that one wicket, it will really open the gate for the Haque Academy team. Lots of drones moving around the ground. In fact, the drone itself is also finding it a bit difficult to navigate the windy conditions. Again, animated involvement of the Haque Academy coach Sir Farooq, moving his boys around, asking them to stay alert. Take a few steps in from the boundary, maybe stand at 75 to 80% from the rope so they can come in and stop the second run. Again, almost every other delivery, the head start boys are using their feet. Very nicely played through the mid-on region, in between the mid-wicket and deep mid-on fielder for another boundary. Head start now 123 for 7 in 16.1. They need another 32 in 23 balls. This game is really just, it's wide open at this point. It's a matter of, I think, one more wicket for Haque Academy and maybe another over or two. If the head start boys can play through another over or two, I think they will very much be in command. Okay, that's a chance for the fielder. Oh! That ball was slapped through the mid-wicket region. The Haque boys unable to hold on to their chances. The Haque management getting involved now. Looking. Oh, another misfield. The Haque boys feeling the pressure. You can see that those odd mistakes, a drop catch, a misfield, allowing the head start boys to get twos, convert those ones into twos. Hayan Farhan bowling his fourth over. The call for another 2 runs. Let's see if they chance the arm this time. Oh, that's good anticipation, good release. Only 1 run for the head start boys. Head start right on par with the score in terms of DLS. Hayan coming in, bowling another ball. That's punched down, rather whacked down to the long on area. 1 more to the total. It's getting a bit dark. Windy conditions, the light fading a bit. Crucial next 5 minutes for both teams. It's a good ball from Hayan. Batsman coming out of the crease. Like almost every other ball, the batsmen have been using their feet, looking to force the issue. That's also giving the striker some momentum to be able to come back and convert those ones into twos. These last 10 overs have been bowled from the Pepsi end. First 10 were bowled from the Dolman end.
Have fun being on this bathroom.
Head start 131 for 7, 17 overs gone, 24 runs needed of 18 balls. Mahad into the attack again. It's a good delivery, forcing the batsman onto the back foot, the batsman punching it. "23 runs of 17 balls now. Mahad coming in for his second ball. I think the Haque team really needs to make sure that they're able to patrol the boundaries in a way that the head start is not able to convert those singles into twos. Another good ball from Mahad. The batsman once again using his feet, coming down the track, punching it in the cover area and being able to easily convert that ball into one run. Yusuf Kamran batting on 18, having faced 20 balls. Maroof batting on 44, having faced 38 balls. A crucial partnership, a game-changing partnership, frankly. Ooh, that's another good ball from Mahad. The batsman going onto the back foot, trying to punch it through the square leg region, but not being able to execute. The ball hitting his pad and going down to fine leg. The message from the head start dugout is that try and convert those singles into twos, get ahead of the game, try and finish the game with 1 over to spare. That's the message from the coach. 21 of 14 now. Mahad, that's a good delivery from Mahad. You feel something's got to give here. You feel the batsman's going to go for a big shot. And again, using his feet, trying to punch it through the offside. Well fielded in the covers by Hayan. That was 1 run. The Haque Academy team has not been able to control the singles, but I think they will take that at this stage. I think what they really want to control is that they don't want to give the extra run. They don't want to give a double. Again, Mahad coming in. There's a call for 2 runs from the camp, but well done by Ali Vora. And 1 more taken from head start. 20 needed of 13 balls. Sorry, 19 needed of 12 balls. 2 crucial overs here. I think the Haque camp coming together to really think about who should be bowling. The captain talking with his fine leg fielder, also taking the views of some other seniors on the ground. And Zain Ali into the attack. Haque going back to their seniors. Oh, going for a second run, and that was a tight one, but Haque really needs to stop those singles. That should not have been a double. That was whacked into the mid-wicket region. The fielder was he wasn't at the fence really. He was a significant way in. That should not have been a double. Oh, and that's it. That's a wide and most likely a boundary as well. The Haque Academy team feeling the pressure, losing the plot a bit. But that's all part and parcel of the game. They still very much are in the game. I think it's a matter of one crucial wicket. If they're able to take that wicket, they'll be in the bowlers. And that's when they can really put a lid on this game. At the moment, the head start team is being able to rotate the strike very easily. That's another good shot to the long off fielder. The batsman crossover for a single. It's difficult conditions for fielding, frankly. It's getting a bit dark. It's difficult to sight the ball from where we're sitting at this point. Zain coming in once more. Oh, that was a good ball, but there's no third man for some reason.
Short third man.
There's a short third man fielder. There's no deep third man fielder, and sometimes a good ball can also be costly. I think there was a bit of a lack of communication between the captain and the bowler. The bowler went for a ball outside the off stump. When you bowl that line and when you bowl that length, you want to have a deep third man. It's a high risk delivery otherwise. As they say, catches win you matches. The Haque Academy team has dropped some crucial catches today. I think this pair has been given at least 3 lives. And with that, 54 Maroof. That's a crucial knock. 50 on 42 balls, 3 fours. Really held the inning together. And this is most likely is a match-winning knock. Another punch through the offside. Five runs needed, 7 balls to go. Head start very much in the ascendancy here. That's a good shot. A punch showing the Maroof showing the full face of the bat, punching it through the long off area. Maroof has played with a lot of responsibility. He's used his feet, which has allowed him to take control of the game. He's been able to maneuver the field. He's been able to convert those singles into twos. Be able to rotate strike at will. So crucial innings from Maroof and very well supported by Yusuf. But if you look at the partnership and if you look at the overall dimension, you see that Maroof has faced 43 balls where Yusuf has only faced 25. So Maroof really taking full control of the innings. And now Hamza Irfan coming back into the attack to bowl the last over of the innings. I think it's pertinent, and it's probably the strategy from the Haque team really should be to bring the fielders into the circle. That's a good ball from Hamza. Lots of twos still available in the field. Open wide spaces. from Hamza. Deceiving the batsman altogether. Maruf in two minds, coming down the track, but not getting to the pitch of the ball. Ball pitching and spinning. And great stumping from Naeem. Four balls, 4 runs needed now. What a great ball by Hamza. Beating the batsman in the flight, the batsman not being able to get to the pitch of the ball. But irrespective, a fantastic inning from Maruf. He's really brought Head Start back into the game. Now it's really up to the Head Start team to be able to go over the finish line. Match very nicely poised. 4 balls, 4 runs. The Head Start boys scrambling through. Lots of shouting going around. Some of the boys calming each other. 3 balls, 3 runs. Hamza Irfan. The ball slipping from Hamza's hand, and the umpires called that a no ball. The no ball has really given Head Start the advantage. They have equaled the score that Head Start have. Now 1 run needed, 3 balls to go. Great ball from Hamza. Great dot ball. Still 1 run needed, 2 balls to go. Hamza has in general bowled a really good over, a fighting over, a spirited over. It's never easy coming in the last over as a spinner and being able to control the flow of runs. He's done a very good job. The Haque boys fought very hard, but unable to get over the line. Head Start had a fantastic lower order performance from their batsmen. Very well played. Maruf and Yusuf really holding the inning together. And a well-deserved victory for the Head Start team.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. So that brings the end of today's play. Fantastic match between Haque Academy and Head Start School. Thrilling match in the end, all the way down to the last few balls of the match, and Head Start emerging victorious, showing great resilience to come back and to win it for their team, for their school. So now we're going to start the prize distribution ceremony. Could we, Rabil, could you call the Head Start students? All right. And we're going to give the first prize out for the best fielder. And the best fielder for today is Farooq. कौन है? नहीं, fielder. All right, ladies and gentlemen, fielder of the match today is Mr. Ibad. Ibad ur Rahman. Yes, come here. All right, congratulations. And here's your prize. Well played, Ibad. Best of luck for the rest of the tournament. Well played, Ibad. So the next prize is for the best bowler of the match. And the best bowler today is Hamza Irfan. May I please get Hamza's bowling figures, please? 3.5 overs, 27 runs, and 3 wickets. Fantastic performance. Hamza, well done. Would you like to say a few words?
First of all, I'd like to say thank you to Sir Farooq with all his support. The team also supported me a lot, but in the end, sadly, we lost.
It's okay, very well said and well played. Excellent bowling, Hamza. Okay, congratulations and best of luck for the rest of the tournament. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the next prize is for the best batsman of the match. And the best batsman today is Naim Omar for scoring 57 runs off 44 balls. Excellent. Well played, Naim. A few words for your teammates.
We could have defended this total, but we lost because of our fielding and too many extras.
All right, never mind. You'll bounce. I hope you bounce back with next match. Best of luck. And here's your prize. Best batsman of today's match. Congratulations and best of luck for the rest of the tournament. All right, and the final prize is for the man of the match. Fantastic innings. He brought his team back from the brink of disaster, and the winner of the man of the match today is Maroof. Excellent batting, Maroof. Great temperament. A few words about today's match, your teammates, the ground, the conditions.
It was a very tough match and a very challenging opponents, but we got through it.
Excellent. And some words for your teammates?
They all played well. Of course, there's some disasters happen. That's just cricket, but we learn how to bounce back.
Excellent. Very well said. And may I have his prize? Congratulations. Well done and well played. Congratulations. All right, and that concludes proceedings for the day and the end of match number 3. So we're going to see you all for match number 4. There's going to be between Haque Academy and Bayview Academy. So hope you all have a nice evening. Thank you very much.